Hello my dear students, welcome to the accountancy class. What we are studying today? Today we are going to learn how to prepare the journal entries from the ledger account. Okay? So last class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ದಿಂದ ಲೇಜರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಗೇರ್ ದಾಗ ಹೋಗೋರದೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಲೇಜರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ದಿಂದ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಕಲಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ? So see, if you want to become perfect into anything that you do, you should be perfect by all the ways, not only in some ways, all ways. Then only you can be a master of that subject. Now why I am teaching you this question? We don't know what is there in your future. You may become a chartered accountant as well. So a chartered accountant ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. He cannot do the year's work in bit by bit. Okay, so then he will do just like few entries only he will check. On the basis of that only he will come to know that how much transparency and the rules have been adopted. So here you need to understand that ledger account ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರಂದ್ರ ಆ ledger account ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ journal entries ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Again, this question will come for 6 marks in your coming next week's exam. So it is very important for you people to see, study and make a perfection into this kind of questions. Again, let me tell you clearly, these questions have been taken from past year's question paper. So exam ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಸಕತ್ತೇನೆ. Okay? So how many questions we are going to solve in this class? Only two. This and another one. Okay? So yes, let us start. Let us see what is the question. See, ಏನು ಹೇಳಾರು, pass the journal entries from the following. ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ledger account ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರು, ಈ ledger account ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದೈತಿ, journal entries ಗಳನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಬಾ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ journal entries ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಇದು ಯಾರ್ದ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಐತಿ, ವಿದ್ಯಾದ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು journal entry ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ? ಎರಡನೇದು ಏನು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ the entries are to be done chronologically. Chronologically ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಡೇಟ್ ವೈಸ್. ಮೊದಲೆಲ್ಲ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತಪ್ಪು. ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ಹೌ ಶುಡ್ ಯು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್? ಡೇಟ್ ವೈಸ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ the entry should come for 1, then 6, then 14. Again you should see whether for same date any other transactions are there. Okay? Then 19, then 25 and the last entry will be for the date 30. Okay, so in this way what we are going to do, we are going to start solving our sum. So what I have done here, see, for the solution, that is the question and this is the solution. Okay, so what I have done, I have prepared the journal book. I have written down the heading journal entries in the books of. Again, in the question they have not told us clearly whose books these are. So ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ, ನೀವು ಏನು XYZ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. Keep it blank only. Okay? So yes, let us take our first journal entry for the date October 1. It's very easy to prepare a journal entry looking at the ledger. ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಏನು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಟು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ? how we'll read the entry, say vidya account debit to sales account. So write it down, vidya account debit to sales account. And what is the amount? See, amount is equal to rupees 8,000. Now looking at the journal entry, can you tell me what will be the narration? What will be the economic event here? Yes, we can say there's a credit transaction. How you can say it's a credit transaction? Because the name of the person has been recorded and it's a transaction for sales. So write down being sold goods on credit. Being sold goods on credit. Okay? Now let us go for the next transaction. When the next transaction is coming, see, on the 6th. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಬರೀತೀರಿ ಈ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ? ಮೊದಲು ಇದನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್. ಓಕೆ? ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರೆಯಕತ್ತೀರಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲು ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯಕತ್ತೀರಂದ್ರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ? ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಟು ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ 6, purchases account debit to Vidya account. And what is the amount? See, amount is equal to 5,000. So 5,000, 5,000. Okay. Now, can you see at the journal entry and tell me the narration? Yes, we can see that the purchases have been made from Vidya. So write down the narration: being made credit purchases. Okay, bracket complete. Draw a line. Let us go for the next transaction. Next date yav barthe 14. Now please see here clearly. On 14, two transactions have been made. Are there two transactions or one transaction? Transaction is only one. The entries are two. And I have told you many times that whenever cash and discount go together, it's a settlement entry. Okay. So what will be the entry here? See, entry number 3 for the date 14. Cash account debit, discount account debit. Cash account debit, discount. Now when discount is getting a debit, it means what kind of discount it is? It is discount allowed. You bare discount baradruno, it's okay. Okay, it is not compulsory to write down discount allowed only. When a discount is having a debit effect, ultimately it's a expense. It is understood. Okay. Two, from whom this cash has been received? From Vidya. Okay, Vidya account. So by seeing the entry, can you tell me what might be the transaction? Yes, the cash has been received from Vidya in full settlement. So yes, cash bandai nodri 6,700 bandaiti. How much discount has been allowed? 300 rupees discount is allowed. So how much Vidya's account is credited? By rupees 7,000. Give the narration: being cash received in full settlement. Being cash received in full settlement. Okay. Now let us go for the next transaction, fourth transaction. Next yav date barte nodri 19. So again heng bariತೀವಿ? Vidya account debit to cash. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂತಂದ್ರ ಮೊದಲು ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ, ಈಚೆ ಕಡೆ ಬಂತಂದ್ರ ಮೊದಲು ಇವನು ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ ಟು ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ Vidya's account debit to cash. Vidya's account debit to cash account. Okay, and how much it is? See, it is rupees 5,500. Now, by looking at the journal entry, can you tell me what might be the narration? Yes, what will be the narration? Cash is paid to Vidya. So write down: being cash paid to Vidya. Okay. Now in the same way we will continue with our rest two journal entries. Okay. So what is the next journal entry? See, entry number 5. What it is? For the date 25. What is the entry? Vidya account debit to purchases. Okay. So write down: by mistake it is written here purchase, because here purchases will not come. Okay, if it is coming also, then it will be purchase make it as purchase return. So what you can see, what is the journal entry? See, Vidya's account debit to purchase return account. Okay, so write down Vidya's account debit to purchase return account. And see what is the amount? Amount is rupees 1,500. Now can you tell me what will be the narration for this? Yes, we can tell that now in goods purchase ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಳಿಸೋದು. Okay, so being goods returned to Vidya. Okay, now next and last entry. Okay, what they are saying, see, the last entry is for the date. ಇಲ್ಲಿ date ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ. See, I have not recorded the dates over here. This is 19 and this is 25. Okay, so let us record the last journal entry for the date 30. What they are telling, by cash. Okay, so what will be the journal entry? Cash account debit. Cash account debit to Vidya's account. Cash account debit to Vidya's account. And you can see that what is the amount? Amount is equal to rupees 3000. 3000. Okay. So therefore, what will be the narration? Being cash received from Vidya. Okay. So in this way, you have to do the journal entries. Now here there is no balance. Okay, both the side the account is getting tallied, that is the total is coming same. Okay, balance ittandru we do not do any journal entry for the balance. Okay, so ee ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, where the ledger is given and looking at the ledger you need to prepare the journal entries. We are going to take one more question in this class itself. Yes. So what you can see here in your second question, again they have given one ledger account. Okay, and looking at this ledger account we need to post the journal entries. Technique ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ journal entries ಮಾಡೋದದಾವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ account name ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, so whose account it is Anil's account. Okay, whose account it is Anil's account. Okay, so while doing this entry, how you should record? Anil account debit to the respective account. And while recording this side entry, you should put these accounts as debit and Anil account will become credit. As simple as that. Okay, so yes, let us start. ಬರೀ ನೀವು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, ಡೇಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ ಅದರ ತಕ್ಕಂಗನ ಅದರ ನ್ಯಾರೇಷನ್ ನೀವು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ serial number 1, what is the year? See, the year is 2020 May. Okay, so write down serial number 101. So here by note entry, Anil's account debit to cash. This is the first entry. Write down Anil account debit to cash account. What is the amount? See, amount is rupees 40,000. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈ ವ್ಯವಹಾರವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತೈತಿ that ಏನು ಘಟನೆ, what economic event must have happened. So here you can see that the Anil is receiver, that's why only you have given him a debit. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಂದ್ರೆ obvious ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹೊಂಟೈತಿ. So what we can understand here that the cash is paid to Anil. So write down being cash paid to Anil. Being cash paid to Anil. Okay, close the entry. Next entry number 2, for which day? ಮೊದಲನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಮುಗಿದ ನಂತರ ಒಮ್ಮೆಲೆ 20ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8, 15 2 ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ಆಗ್ಯಾವ. So how your accountancy should be, entries should be recorded chronologically, date wise na hogbeku. Okay, so yes, what is the next date? See, next date is 08. Entry ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, this account will be debited and that will be credited. So what is the journal entry? Purchase account debit to Anil account. Purchase account debit to Anil account. And what is the amount? See, amount is equal to rupees 20,000. Okay, write down the narration. So by seeing at the entry, can you tell me what is the economic event that has happened? We have purchased goods from Anil. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿನ purchases ಏನು ಬಂದೈತಿ, debit ಬಂದೈತಿ. So write down being bought goods on credit. Being bought goods on credit. Okay. Now let us go for the next transaction. Transaction number 3 for the date 15. See again what I am telling you again and again. It has to go chronologically. Date wise na hogbeku. So what will be debited? Cash account will be debited. Cash account debit. Obviously matammed account yav bartaiti? Anil account na bartaiti. Okay. So now give the narration for this. By looking at the journal entry, you can understand that the cash is coming in, and that's why it has been debited. So who has given it? Anil has given. So write down being cash received. No need to give further details. Narration should be short and brief. Okay. So what is the amount that is received? It is 24,000. Okay. Now let us go for the next entry. Which will be the next entry? It will be for the date 28. For the date 28. Okay. So which account will be debited? Anil account will be debited. So write down Anil account debit. Anil account debit to purchase return account. Purchase return account. Now what is the amount? See, amount is rupees 1,600. 1,600. Give the narration. Being returned goods. Being returned goods to Anil. Anil ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸರಕುಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಳಿಸಿವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅನಿಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಆದ್ರು and goods are going out. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, let us go for the last journal entry. Entry number 5. Did I miss anyone? Yes, I skipped 20. Okay, so ಹಿಂಗಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಅವಸರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೋಡಿನೂ ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು? ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 6 ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ 4 ಆಗ್ಯಾವ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊನೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿವಿ. ಹಂಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಬ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿಲಿ the entries should and must come chronologically. Okay, so ಈಗ suppose I am a student, I cannot write down here 20. What I have to do? I have to put this as a scratch. I have to record first the entry 20 and then only I can record entry 28. Okay, so mistakes are also good. See, by mistakes we learn, and I hope with my mistake you are also learning. Okay, so entry number 4 for the date 20. What is the entry? C, Anil account debit to sales account. Okay, what is the amount? Amount is rupees 10,000. 10,000. Give the narration. Being sold goods. Being sold goods to Anil. Being sold goods to Anil. Okay, next entry, that is entry number 28. What is entry number 28? It is Anil account debit to purchase return account. Purchase return account. And what is the amount? See, amount is 1,600. 1,600. Give the narration. Being returned goods. Being returned goods to Anil. Anil ಅವರಿಗೆ goods ಅನ್ನು ಒಳಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ. Okay. Now let us go for the last entry, that is 30. How the marks will be distributed? For each journal entry you will have 1 marks. That is how the marks distribution will be done. So what will be debited here? Sales return account will be debited. So write down sales return account debit to Anil account. Okay, so when this transaction will take place, see here goods are coming in, but are they purchases? No, they are returned. By whom? from Anil. So who is the giver here? Anil. What is the value of the goods that has been returned? 2600, 2600. Okay. Give the narration. Being returned goods by Anil. Okay. So all the students should understand the difference between by and to. To andra avarige, by andra avarinda. Okay. You should be very alert in this. Yakandre next chapter dalli nimage ಇಂತ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು transactions ಬರ್ತಾವ. So with this we have completed our question. Okay. So I have given only 2 examples and I hope on this basis of 2 examples you must have understood how to prepare the journal entries from the ledger accounts. This question I am, not this exactly, but this kind of question I am putting in your midterm exams. So if you want to score good marks, I am already teaching you the important questions for your exam along with the syllabus. Even after telling so much in depth, if you are unable to get good marks, I'll be really upset with all of you. So kindly study properly because my job is to teach and ultimately your job is to learn. When we both do our job perfectly, we will have educated youth. Okay? Yes, we shall continue in the next class.